Welcome to the JD Gate 5-minute video series. Today we're going to talk about property and locations. There's 4 videos to choose from in our series. There's property, finance, our new rent-to-own program, and obviously immigration. So let's have a look at the different types. We have new and established homes, new development, pre-construction, our rent-to-own, which is very popular, bank-owned properties, and obviously land lots and gated communities. So we have every design possible. We have access to all the homes on the Riviera Maya. You can get new condos, gated communities, villas, homes, swim ups, penthouses. Anything you have seen, we can provide it. So the Riviera Maya at a quick glance. So Cancun, now a major city. You will really require a car to get around. There's expensive property near the hotel zone. The newer style property are in areas such as Hawaiian, very nice, but a good 30-minute drive to the beach, and they are less expensive away from the beach. Puerto Morelos, very popular now with expats. It's a beautiful little seaside town. It's not too big. On the seaside town, you can walk around very easily. There are new condos there. They're quite expensive compared to what you can buy on the other side of the highway, what they call the Colonia. Usually half the price, twice the size. Playa del Carmen, major town in its own right now. The beachside area, again, very popular with expats. You don't need a car. It's designed so that you can have a condo anywhere from 5th Avenue all the way to 40th Avenue. You can walk everywhere. You can go to the major shops, restaurants, grocery stores. If you live on the other side of the highway, a lot of locals and expats now too are buying there. It's much better buying. You get a much bigger place, and it's usually half the price of the beachside. Tulum, again, has gone through many different cycles. At the moment, the property market is down. There are some great deals in Tulum at the moment. You do need a car. It's a different design to Playa and Puerto Morelos. Tulum is set up with 3 areas. You've got the town, the new areas such as Aldea Zama, La Valletta, and then you have the beach zone. So again, a beautiful place and some great buying right now. So understanding property types. So pre-construction, pre-construction and pre-sale is the same thing. Everyone has heard of it. Some people get a bit confused by it. Basically means you're buying off the plan, and because of that, you get much lower cost and much better bargaining power. The developers will usually give much bigger discounts for the more money you put down up front. Obviously, it pays to do some research on the developer. That's what we do for you, because some developers may not deliver ultimately in the end. So you want to buy with strong developers if you're buying pre-construction. We have access to everything from studios to penthouses. Sizes have come down now, especially in the Playa del Carmen area. You're looking at 340 square feet for a studio, which is very small unless you buy on the other side of the highway. The nearer you are to all the shops and restaurants and facilities, the more expensive it comes. Existing and new development, some benefits are that you can get loans, bank finance. The disadvantage is that you can't really change any of the design like you can on pre-construction, and there is less to choose from quite often, and in areas that you may not be familiar with or like as much as the new construction. So very good buying in established homes. We also have our rent to own program, which is exclusive to JD Gave. And what it means is that you can break the cycle of renting and trying to save for a deposit, because the rent is actually used, 80% of your rental payment over a 2-year period is used as your deposit. And so it's a very popular program. We also have bank owned property. Again, it's an area that is either for you or not. It can be up to 12 months waiting for the property. We will do a lot of the clearing and get the house ready for title. There are quite a lot of hurdles to go through. It can be high pressure, high stress, but they are a lower price. typically in established areas and older homes. Okay, understanding property and rental management. I'm just going to show this slide. It's here for your reference because return on investment is a big thing developers push. Quite often the figures don't stack up because the rental income, especially in Tulum right now, is not generating enough money to cover the costs, especially if you have a loan on the property. By the time you cover HOA and everything else, you're actually going backwards. And if you rent through Airbnb, it can be even worse. So these figures here are for you to look at. You can just stop the slide anytime and it's going to be 5 years before you actually get to anywhere near the figures that the developer will tell you. So there you are. That's the end of our slide show. So please contact us if we can help you in any way, shape or form.